everybody. Today Miss Garma is going to tell you a lovely story about a selfish crocodile. He was a very selfish crocodile. Can you see that? That's a selfish crocodile. And it's written by Faustin Charles and Michael Terry. So let's talk about the story. Once there lived a very selfish crocodile by the river. He was very selfish crocodile. All the animals in the jungle were scared of him. They were so scared of him that they wouldn't even go near the stream where he would lay, because the selfish crocodile would scare them away. He would always say, "That's my river. You cannot drink water from my river." That's not a nice thing. How can you not let all the animals drink water from the river? But he was a very selfish crocodile. So the birds chirped away and the monkey, "I'll not drink water from this river because the crocodile will eat me." And so all the animals walked miles and miles to reach some other river and stream to drink water, because the selfish crocodile would not let them come near the stream where he would lay on his big back and then laze around in the sun. But one day what happened? The selfish crocodile was crying. Why is the selfish crocodile crying? Everybody wondered. The bird said, "Maybe he's gonna die." And the squirrel said, "Maybe he's having a bad stomach ache." And all the animals said, "But we will not go near him to help him because he's a very selfish crocodile and he never helped us. He never let us drink water." So all the animals kept staring, but they were scared to go and help him. And now what happened? To their surprise, who came? A little squeaky mouse. Squeak. And he jumped on his tail and over to his tummy and went near his mouth. And everybody thought, what is wrong with this squeaky mouse? He's gonna die, because the selfish crocodile will eat him with his big sharp tooth. You know what happened? But the mouse wasn't scared. He went near to his mouth and then he opened his big jaw and entered his mouth. And there he saw one of his tooth was aching. It was wobbling. And he pulled the tooth out. And there put the big back on his big back, that white tooth, and walked off. And suddenly the crocodile stood up and he said, "Oh, my tooth is not aching anymore. Thank you, you little mouse. You are such a savior." And the little mouse said, "Oh, don't you worry. But I have one thing to ask from you, because I saved you and now your tooth is not aching anymore. You need to let all the animals drink from this river." And so the selfish crocodile thought. He said, "Okay, first you go and bury this painful tooth somewhere in the mud, and then you come back. I'll give you a nice present." So the squeaky mouse went away and did as asked. He put the tooth in the mud and then he buried it there. And then he came back and he asked the selfish crocodile, "So what about my gift?" He said, "Okay, I promise I'll let all the animals drink from the river, and also I'll give you a juicy nut every day." So this way, the selfish crocodile was no more selfish. He became friends with all the animals in the jungle, and especially his best friend was now a little mouse. And he was no more selfish. He was nice and friendly. So I think we should all be very nice and friendly. What do you think, my little friends? Yeah? Okay. So bye from Miss Garma. We'll see you again with another story.